You decided to put up Eon Philippines Industries Corporation, did you have any prior experience of running a food manufacturing business?
Yes, because before my father has its own candy factory, so that's why I decided to follow the footsteps of my father.
Okay, next question. What motivated you or inspired you to put up Eon Philippines Industries Corporation?
I was motivated because one of the most profitable line of business is manufacturing. Because there's a saying that if you succeed in the product that you make, it's just like mining a, uh, a resources from a minefield.
Can you please tell me what were the initial steps that you took to start Eon Philippines Industries Corporation?
Well, the first initial steps that you should do is to look for a product that, number one, to look for a product that has a small competitor. What I mean is there are few players in the business field. Okay. Number two, you should also consider the capitalization that you have to invest because there are some manufacturing business that needs a big capital, and what I have started, I only started small. And actually, when I started making candies, and I started making candies in a primitive way. I started by using a kawa. That is a sort of a cast iron, like a big
Bowl.
bowl, using firewood, cooking the sugar from that uh, kawa, and uh, we only hired maybe two or three people uh, for a start, and all the processes is we
Manual.
is manual.
Okay. Did you encounter any problems that would have changed the directions?
Oh yes, you will definitely. There are no perfect uh, journey in the business. There are a lot of problems, but you should uh, uh, face head on. Now the person should face head on the problem because when you start a business, you should always have a
Challenge.
no. You should always have an option. You should have a fallback. No, because in every decision that you make, you should have a fallback. Let's say hindi ka mag-succeed ni subong, no? Let's say pros na pagbakal ko sang resort. Abal ko pagbakal ko ni kundi di mag-successful abi.
Kaya
Kung
kaya rin.
Ah.
samba ko ang iba ni nga portion nimo kun subdivision. Di karon way nag-click. Gindayon ko ako nga fallback.
Oo.
Kaya at least nakabawi ko.
Oo.
Kaya kung di gani, wake up.
Oo.
Sakit ulo mo, di ba? No?
Hmm.
And number two, every uh, uh, risk that you take, no? Kung pa mo mag business ka, it's always a risk mo.
Hmm.
So it should be a calculated risk,
Yeah.
no? Nakuan mo na kalkulo mo kung maamo ko ni kinahanglan. So the lesson is don't put all the eggs in one basket.
Do you have any special and unique practices that you can share with all those who are aspiring to become like yourself?
Yeah. Uh, there are four F that you should consider, no?
4F?
Four F's. Okay. Number one is before anything else, you should have a feasibility study on all the business that you would like to get into. No, that means nga you should always have marketing plan, a sales plan, tanan nga plano kung anong
May
imo
business
nga
plan.
ma business plan, study
Excel.
on what you would like to get into. Okay? And then second is financing, no? You should have enough money to start with. So uh, the what you call this, the lesson is, when you get into a business, be sure that your capital is enough for that kind of business. Let's say may ara kami 10,000, no? Ang pagkita mo nga business is only 50% of what you have. 5,000 lang type of business. Kaya kung wala, kung may kinanglanon ka pa nga idugang, may ara ka pa, amo nang namba, baka may fallback ka, may idugang ka pa. No? Don't put your eggs in one basket. Let's say if you have 1 million, you look for a business that will only make you invest 500,000. So at least may reserba ka git pirmi. Kaya let's say kung mag-gulpi bakal, hindi ka pa makuha ng imo operating capital. Kung di gani, kung mag-failure ni,
May bilhin.
no? May another ka pa nga 500 nga kung ang lain naman. No? Example, okay. Pag-umpisa ko sang business, sang dulce, no? Hindi no lollipop. Ang ginumpisahan ko, menthol candy. Menthol candy. Swiss candy. Ngalan niya. Swiss menthol. Swiss menthol. Kasi una ko di mga Halls, mga Max,
Candy
Store.
milk.
Ang alam ko yan, Swiss menthol. Naubra ko. Nagpakal ko machine, no? Pakal ko. So, install. Pag-install, baligya kami. After 6 months, why nag-click? So, binalik yung mga products ko. Let's say, naging kapitalan ko, 5 million sa una. Tapos, nag-produce ako product na, let's say, 2 million. Ang 1 million nagbalik. Hindi mo kakal. Hindi, kung di perdi ka pa, let's say, kita ka 30%, binalik sa imo, 50%, kung di perdi ka pa 20%, no? Bauti na sakit ulo ko, ano mayo naman. But, since nga, kami sa una, kaubragi kami lollipop, hindi ko siguro may pa lollipop ko eh. Pero, why lollipop? So, nag-ubra ko feasibility. Istudyuhan ko. Sino nag-aon lollipop? Sino nag-aobra lollipop? Pila ang mabinta ko yan sa lollipop? Sino ang mga market na ko? Muna, sino kakao? Sino mga market mo na? Pila ibaligya ko? Ano nga mga packaging? Anong system? Pila ang unod? Muna, tanan na studyuhan mo gina. So, nakita ko nga ang player, 4 lang kabilo. Nag-manufacture lang. The whole Philippines, 4 lang. Sa lollipop. Dason, hindi ang lollipop, brand conscious ang mga tao. Basta magsiling ka, bakal ko lollipop. Huwag siya ka bang siling ka, bakal ko Halls, o bakal ko Snowbeer, o
Exactly.
Kid Men, o no, hindi brand conscious. So, ko, if I get into this, bisan hindi ko kilala, bisan hindi kilala ang produkto ko, mabakalgin.
Hindi disadvantage.
Oo.
Ang white brand.
O, obra ko eh. Kaya ang machine ko, pareho man, nga makaobra sang lollipop. Kay hard candy mo. So, amo na ang ginsudlan ko. Okay. So, amo na. Nga nang nami. So, sige-sige na. Number 3 is focus. Kailangan mag-negosyo ka, focus ka gid. Bisan ano ka klase nga bagay, basta you don't dedicate yourself to it, hindi ka gid mag-successful. Let's say, para na kay daddy mo. Gusto niya gid nga amo na iya nga kantuan, fokusan niya gid na sakripisyohan niya. Aga pa sa kabugtaw, gabi na sa kapuli, kampanya. So that's why nga nakuha yang gusto niya. Because focus gid siya sa iya nga career. Not only in business, it's also in your career. No? Basta you should have focus. That means nga dedication lang. Number 4 is future. Okay. That means ang future, you should always look ahead. No? Kaya magsalita ka future, look ahead. So, ang look ahead is you should have a goal. No? Kaya you're talking of future mo. Kasi kung may goal ka, there is a challenge on that. Nga ma-challenge kagid sa kwan mo, sa imong goal. No? So, and then, ang imong nga kwan, nga panumdum mo ang future is may planning kagid. Let's say, if you reach in this level, kinahanglan may ara ka na nga i-kunon kung ano dason himuon mo. Ang future mo bala. Nakaplano na gid na, may plan ka na gid diyan. Let's say, maobra ka bisang amo ni nga produkto, no? Let's say, franchising. Nag-obra ka sa hotdog, hot cake, no? Obra mo. Buti mag-successful ko ang akon nga himuon, maabre ko naman ko sa Bacolod, o maabre ko sa Rojas. Amo na future bla. Yeah, look ahead kagid, kag planning. That means ang future na may plan kagid ahead. You plan ahead. And then, kag kinanglan, no, ang isa na kakwan is diversification. You don't rely only on one kind of business. But the lesson is you should have a core business before you diversify. Mayara kagid nga kiba mo di man mayo nga pag negosyo mo way pagigani man sakto ma-plastar gid mayo nag-diversify ka naman, nagbuta ka naman lain nga business. Kaya mayara ka ni business nga stable gid ya. Nga bisan magtulog ka na lang, sige na niya tulog kartada. Okay? So, let's say makuha mo ng fix ang ini nga business, you should diversify. So, inibayan mo na lang. So, nain mo na mga negosyo ni, masupport naman na sa another business mo. Pa mo? So, amo na ang ginhimo ko. That's why, nadamo ko sa lain-lain na negosyo. So, kalabanan sa mga kwan, galain-lain business nila.